Hey guys, if you're on my Facebook page, you'll probably know what this video is about, but I haven't made one for the people that aren't or that don't go on Facebook. So I figured I would, and I'll show you some new models that I got. Starting off up here, it hasn't changed a lot. To be honest, I can't remember the last time that I made this video, maybe 15 days ago or so, but I do have some important stuff to say. This shelf is pretty much the same, and the white paper is there because, as crazy as it sounds, every model that sat there got faded to a point where the cylinders were different colors. So I had to add that in there because it was really getting ridiculous. And down here is just, I guess, stuff that just doesn't fit anywhere else. I also cleaned up down here. Also, if you notice from the past videos, it was just, stuff everywhere. So I organized it a little bit, and it's just extra jibs or masts for tower cranes. Someone asked about the lowboy once. That's a 5-axle Corgi. Over here, AC 500. It still has the long jib on it, and the 2-part line hook, that little piece on it. For those of you that want to know where the 18,000 is, it's right there. So everyone always asks. And here's some rigging and chokers and whatnot. I had some more pictures printed for myself. This is the triple boom Hitachi. If you haven't, checked those videos out, but I had these printed, and I'm just waiting for the frames to come in. Right there, I don't have video of it, but at that point right there, he came so far off the ground he had to come out of the cab, make sure he wasn't going to fall in, and the machine was teetering while he was out of the cab, so it was pretty nuts. I think that's the fourth one, and then the last one should be of him loading a truck. Yeah. Over here, I think I showed in my last video, but I cleaned that up over there. The DCP trucks were all over here. For those of you that know, I did have a yellow one, but I sold it. I thought I would have liked it more. I guess the color was just too bright for me. It was really cool to have, but I didn't like it, after having it for a while. The 16,000's boomed pretty low, and I say that because it has so much boom on it. It doesn't look a lot from there, but it also has the AC 500 heavy lift head hanging from it. There's the Grove man lift. Here's two new models that I got, and this one is the Great Lakes Power, or the Great Lakes, Power Lift or something like that. I don't know the exact, I just call it the Great Lakes one. Sword Sentry class, and here is the Anthony Sword Sentry class. After owning them, I have to say I like the Great Lakes one better. And when first seeing the Anthony one, I really liked the Anthony one, but now I really like the Great Lakes one. I don't know why, but they didn't come with trailers. I got the tractor only, so I'm waiting for DHS or diecastmodels.co to put up a sale with the trailers only, because if they do, I'll probably buy 3, because one of them I sacrificed to make a 4-axle trailer, and these are trailerless. So I'm waiting for them to put up a sale. Hopefully DHS will have a sale. I think usually they do a sale around October, and then like a Christmas sale, and it just seems like those are always up for sale. So I wouldn't say, alright, I have to buy 3 trailers. I think they retail for like $70, so maybe they'll be like 40, maybe 35, 40 bucks, which I think is reasonable. Here's the 11200 with the Luffer, and I have the whip line down on it right now. I really like this model. I just wish I had more room in here to put other models and whatnot. Here's my camera. Conrad Goldhofer set. I just found out today that they make a yellow version, and it's really cool. I would like to get them, but I think they're like 40 bucks more than what I paid for these right here, and these sit around. So Mac ran with the Lowboy and the Lieber. 2 SPMTs. Those also sit around. I was thinking about selling those, but I really like them, but they just sit around. They do nothing. So maybe down the line I'll have someone make me loads for them or something, because I really hate when models just sit around and do nothing, like the SPMTs or that, or like everything else pretty much sits around. I guess I shouldn't have said that, but these just kind of sit in the back, and sometimes I forget I even have them. More flatbeds. And if you look, the fly jib for the 11200 has the attachments for the Y guys taken off. I did that pretty much because I don't really like the Y guys on them. CCM 390 still is lifting the Bobcat. Menzie Mach, the Liebherr. The NZG 325. The two Northwest models. I still have to put up reviews. I'm going to get to that at the end. The KCX 240 long reach. CCM 385. And all these pictures, like right there and right there, those are taken by myself. I had them printed. Up here, which is still missing lights, I keep telling myself I'm going to get them, which I will eventually, but two Groves, 555, Hitachi 1000 with the little shuttle lift. I think those match very well together. And EC460 Demolition and LTR 1100. Groves up here, and the Liebherrs. Well, the one Liebherr. ATS flatbed with the Y guys for the 11200. And just some other truck models. I don't go over them because there's just so many of them, and I'll make the video like 16 minutes long altogether. But wish I would have bought two of the green granites. And just some other stuff. I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but I finally got some loads on the flatbeds. I think I did. And down there. So I'll take you to the other side. Alright, so here's the other side. Up top, Bauer BG40, and you will see the slurry wall cutter version coming very soon, within a year. I was going to actually order that today, but I got something else, which I'll tell you. PC200, Hitachi 1000, the Valmet 954 high-rise, Hitachi 1000 high reach, Volvo EC700 high reach, Cap 365 of metal tracks, 5130, and here's a new one. This is the Hitachi 870 by WSI, and everyone's always telling me to get this, and I finally did. And I will say that I am glad to get it, and I'll get to that at the end. Liebherr 734 LGP, one of my more favorite models. Liebherr 954C, Liebherr A924 compact with the V bucket, Liebherr 984. I love this model; it's a beast. Manitalk 16000, Manitalk 4100 tower crane, and excuse the mess down below there. Podin 178 tower crane. I fixed it up, like I said in the last update, but if you didn't see, I finally added all the boom back to it, and I fixed the hook block as well and everything. Liebherr LR 1300, and if you notice, it has New York crane decals on it. And if you know Rabbit Smeller 400, you also probably recognize these decals. They are his. He contacted me and asked me if I wanted one of them, and he said he would send it to me. And then I asked him if he had any more, and any more meaning these right here. And he said he'll sell them to me, and I didn't have the money for it at the time. And then I figured out my bank account wouldn't be able to, handle me buying them, because I was low on money. But he sent them anyway, and then I finally figured out a way to get the money to him since he sent them to me. So thank you for sending them, because I have put them to good use. Like over here, the 4100 has the New York crane decal right there, and it's perfect. Even on the real crane, it's exactly that size, and it goes exactly right there. And I will be slowly adding them to just about all my models. So I did get two new models, and I do have good news as well. And the good news is, like I've been saying for the past like 3 months maybe, about how I'm going to go back to ordering models at the end of every month. I finally was able to balance out my bank account to do that. So like I used to do in January, February, March, April, and I believe May, like I would order models at the end of every month like I just did right now. I'm finally able to do that again, so it won't really mess up my unboxings or anything like that. And it's just better for videos and everything, because then it's a better schedule for videoing and everything like that. But regardless, I took advantage of the diecastmodels.co sale, and the only reason why I did that was because I sold something that I had and really wasn't using, and it was a pretty high value, so I had money for that. That's where I got the money from. So what I did was I ordered the Manitowoc 4100W ringer, and the ringer is $341. And on their website, the sale says if you order anything over $300, you get a free tub grinder. But what I didn't realize is it said it has to be a TWH purchase. So I had other stuff in mind, but then I realized it. So in order to qualify for the sale, you have to get a TWH purchase. Long story short, I got the ringer, and when you get the ringer, you get a free tub grinder. And that comes with the P379. It's the black truck with the yellow tub grinder. The tub grinder is something that, for some reason, I don't know why, but people, in the last maybe month, everyone's been asking me to get it. So, you know, I got a free tub grinder for buying the ringer. And the ringer isn't something that I planned on getting until maybe 20 minutes before I ordered it. And the only reason why I got it was because of the free tub grinder. And if I don't like the tub grinder, I'm probably going to sell it. But if I do, I'm going to keep it. And I'm on the fence about selling it or keeping it, because if you look at my collection, there really isn't any forestry equipment except the Valmet. And it won't really fit in, and I feel like even if I keep it for a week, it still won't fit in. So, not sure what I'm going to do with it, but if I do sell it, I'm going to buy the extension kit for the ringer, and that's probably what's going to lead me to sell it. Because the ringer it needs an extension kit. I've owned it before, I know exactly what it is and everything, but even though I know I'm not excited to get it now, I'm sure the day that it comes I will be excited. Regardless, if you notice right now I'm ordering models, it's like the 2nd of the month. This is how it's going to be from now on. I was ordering stuff like in the middle of the month and everything because I was selling the old model parts and I was getting money from them. But it's going to go back to this, and I like it like this anyway because it's just easier to build a collection like this and whatnot. But like I said, if anyone's interested in the tub grinder, I'll probably sell it for like $200 plus shipping, so it should be like $210. No guarantees that I'm going to sell it though, but if you are interested, let me know. It's like $40 off the original price, which is pretty good. But if nobody's interested, I guess, you know, I'll have to keep it, obviously. But I'll see how it is. I mean, I know it's obviously a very nice model and all, but just to pretty much end that, we'll see if I'm going to sell it or not. If I do, I'll let you guys know first. Anyway, before I was going to buy the ringer, what I was going to do was I was going to buy the Hitachi 870 here with the 3rd member shear and the other one with the processor, because I know someone who sells them for a set. And this is coming from me, the person who says that the 870 sucks because of the undercarriage and all. Owning it for a couple of days now, I do have to say that I really could care less that the tracks are that skinny, and that's a surprise even for myself because I always hated the skinny tracks on it and whatnot, but it actually makes the model look very nice. But you will see the 2 other from me in the future, and maybe the Mammut and the Ocean Traders one, because like I said, after owning her for a few days, I really like it, and I think it just looks really nice as a model. And I might even buy another one for $1 to customize it in megahertz, because I don't want to touch this one. That's how much I like it. Anyway, to pretty much end the video, in here I still have a couple of pictures, not too many. I sold most of them, but they are for sale on eBay, and I did reduce the pricing on them. Like these ones in here, I did reduce the pricing on them. So if you're interested, they're like $1 or $2 cheaper. Not like it's much, but it's better than the original price. So if you're interested, check that out. And as for selling any other models, I would like to sell the models just to get some money and buy the extension kit for the ringer real quick, because I'm not going to like it short. But if I could wait till the end of the month until I get more money to buy the extension kit for the ringer, it's really not going to bother me that much. And one thing I guess you could say bad about the ringer is I really don't know where to put it, so I'm probably going to put it on my table on the other side where the 11200 is. opposite of it, because I really don't know where to put it because I don't have much room. I don't want to put it there because it's just gonna look, you know, out of place. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this little update. Got those 2 new models coming, so let me know. And I'm behind on reviews again. This always happens when I get a bunch of models, like in the mid-month and whatnot. But I'm behind on a lot of reviews, and I will make videos of the 870 versus the 385 and the 390. So if you wanted to know that, there's the answer. But anyway, thanks for watching.